morning, ladies. I hope you guys are doing well. It is extremely cold here in Virginia this morning. And so it was, when I took the kids to school this morning, it had gotten up to a whopping 15 degrees. But anyway, so we're not expected to get above freezing until Thursday. Tomorrow morning will be close to 0. So not much fun. It makes everything a little more difficult, but anyway, Johnny is knocking at the door, so let me take care of him and I'll be right back. All right, well, I got him out, but I'm sure he's going to come back in a minute when he realizes that it's extremely cold outside. But anyway, so when it's this cold, our cattle use waterers that have like 4 little balls at the top that float, and they use their noses to push the ball down and drink the water. And so when it's this cold, they kind of freeze over at the top, and it can be a real problem. So we have been going over about 3 times a day to give them extra grain because it's so cold. They're using up a ton of calories just standing out there in the cold. And then also to unfreeze their water. So went this morning, but the water that I take, it was just hot water out of the tap. Well, by the time I take the kids 45 minutes to school and then drive another 30 minutes to the cows, that hot water is no longer hot. So anyway, I went and bought some jugs, like big ones, to put boiling water in when I leave this afternoon to go get the kids. And then we'll go back by and do the waterers again. So anyway, all that to say, I don't have a lot of time today because of having to go and do that. You know, it cuts into the morning, it cuts into the afternoon. And so anyway, I think what I'm going to do today, my entryway is just a complete and utter disaster. It still has a few Christmas items hanging around, like not up, but just sitting there waiting for me to take upstairs and put away. And then coats have been thrown, boots have been thrown, hats, gloves, everything. It's kind of the drop zone when people walk through the door. And so anyway, I just would really like to get that cleaned up. I don't think it'll take me very long. It's just something that I just need to take a few minutes and get it done. So I thought we would do that today. And then later this week, well, first let me say I'm sorry for not responding to comments from the last video. I'm still going to respond. I just haven't done it yet. But I've just been busy unthawing waters all over the place here. But anyway, someone suggested, one of my viewers suggested a coffee table for my daughter's little play area. And I had never thought of that, but I love the idea. And so I ordered one from Wayfair. They had it on clearance. So I got a really good deal on it. So that's supposed to come today. And I thought that later this week we would put that together and kind of do her play area. And then also she found on Instagram a way to hang her ribbons from her horse shows. She showed this past summer for the first time, and she has tons of ribbons just from those 4 shows. And so anyway, I want to get those up. Number 1, they're in my way in my office, like just all over the sofa. And number 2, she earned them. She did such a good job. I want to make sure we display them. So anyway, I think we've come up with an idea for that. So I thought we would work on that later this week. But for right now, I think we're going to hop up and just do the entryway. And, you know, if you've just got a little bit of time or a little bit of energy, currently I have both, a little bit of time and a little bit of energy. Just pick something you can do in that amount of time to just knock out and say you got something done. You know, it will not be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it'll be one day better. And so anyway, I'm going to get in there and get that entry done. And so I encourage you to get up and get some stuff done as well. And we'll feel so much better when it's all done. So anyway, let's hop in there and see what we can accomplish. All right, so this is the mess that we're conquering. We've got coats everywhere, Christmas decorations, we've just got it all. And I've got stuff to hang up for the kids' school. So anyway, we're just gonna get started and see what we can get done in the short amount of time that we have. All right, children brought things in and just, this actually has stuff in the bag that they got out of the car. I just want to make sure that there's nothing in here that I can't live without. Actually, I I do need that phone number, so we'll save that. All right. All right, let's start here and get some of this hung up. So I am assuming it is probably cold where a lot of you are right now. Like I said, it's not supposed to get any warmer until Thursday. So I feel like if we can just make it till Thursday, we'll be okay. All right, this one actually needs to go. I store the hunting clothes in a different place. So this actually needs to go with that. School related. We'll hang those up when we get over there. All right, let me get my boots out of the way. Everybody's just taking everything off and just dropping it when they come in. All right, let's see. So if you have an idea for my hats and gloves, let me know. So I'll give you an example of kind of the type of thing I was thinking. Like I have a barrel outside, like a little barrel, that's sort of old looking. Well, it is old. I like the idea of something like that, but it's kind of rough inside, so I'd almost have to use a liner. This is what I currently use, and as you can tell, it's just not big enough. Like, I've got a bunch more to go in here. So, I have struggled with this problem since we moved in. So maybe one day I'll figure it out. I can never find hats and gloves. It's like they get put everywhere. All right, let's see. Somewhere, I knew I had a brand new thing of gloves. Here they are. They've got caught up in this. Okay, these are dirty. I think by the end of this winter, I'll have coats that I can probably, send to Goodwill or something, that everyone will have outgrown by then. It doesn't matter whether it's boy or girl, if you're working on the farm, we just pass stuff along as they fit. So, sending them to school, I send the right thing, but all right. I think these are my daughter's, who is at college, so I'll need to give those back to her. I'm looking so forward to working on Mercy's little play area. I think that'll be much better. All right. Christmas. Put that to go up there. All right, well this looks so much better. Let's see. I think I need some hangers for over there. All right, put my lights back in. Those are the ones we use at the barn, and we have them all together so we don't lose them. voila. Looks so much better. All right. Let's see. All right, don't mind the mess over there in my office. We're not gonna get to that today, but let's see what we can do here. Okay, these are Christmas that have not been put away. Hello, Cream Puff. All right. Let's see. Here's my boots I needed for church. Couldn't find those. I think I'm gonna put a roast in for dinner tonight. Maybe in the Instant Pot. Just so, since we've got to go and thaw the waters after school, we'll get home later. I don't want to have to be thinking about that. All right. Where did my trash bag go? Oh, here it is. All right. Let's see. These are my new dresses, new to me, from Goodwill. I need to wash those, but I thought, you know, at my age, I really don't have the arms to like wear sleeveless, but I thought that was really pretty. And I thought like with a navy cardigan would be cute. And then I think one of my daughters picked this one out. So my two oldest daughters and I can all wear the same size, which is terrific. So we buy these dresses and we just hang them all in my closet and everybody just raids it on Sunday morning. So it works out nice. Now, this is my Valentine stuff. I don't know. Oh, the cat's eating some of it. Cream Puff, don't do that. No, Cream Puff. No. I have all of this knick-knack junk. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But for right now, we'll just put it all in a basket and get it out of the floor. So let me say something, and this is to me too. You know how decorating, there's like trends in decorating, and a while back there was the like tiered tray decorating things. I am horrible at that. I am not good at that. It is not a gift of mine. However, even knowing that, I went out and bought all kinds of little things. I did it for Christmas. I did it for Valentine's Day. And then I have like the little tiered trays. And anyway, it's not my thing. Honestly, I just feel like we would be better as women, instead of going with the trend of what's, you know, trendy, go with what you're good at. You know, I know this is not my thing, but I went and did it because, oh my goodness, I saw it everywhere. It was on Instagram, it was on Facebook, or it was on, well, not Facebook, I'm not on that. What is it? Oh, YouTube. And anyway, but like, I'm not good at decorating like that. And so I should not have wasted the money. And now all this stuff is in my way, but I won't get rid of it because it's like I'm wasting things, which honestly, I think I just need to take it and like, take it to Goodwill. Somebody could be blessed by it and it's not me. So anyway, just a little side note, decorate the way you're good at decorating. All right, well, at least all this is up. These need to be washed because somehow I managed to put them up last year with M&M's still in the bottom. They're not looking too hot right now. So we're gonna wash those. And now that I have it all rolled out of the floor, I'm sorry, Cream Puff, I didn't mean to scare you. I can finish decorating when I have a chance. I do want to show you. So I wanted to do like conversation hearts. I wanted to do like conversation hearts on my front porch for Valentine's Day. Still hoping to get to it. But I found these on Amazon because I was going to make some. And honestly, what these sold for, I would have spent the same thing making them plus all my time. So anyway, but I thought they were cute. They're giant ones and they're waterproof. They're pretty sturdy. They come with little stakes. So like you could put them in the ground, which is technically what they're for, but that wasn't how I was going to use them. But anyway, I thought they were cute. And then the Dollar Tree had these, which I thought were really cute. And they had them just $1.25 a piece. So I got 4 because I didn't want to overdo it. I wish I had gotten 8, but anyway, I thought I'd put them along the walkway or something. So maybe one day next week when it's warmer, we'll hop out and do that. And just what every house needs, a giant dinosaur head. This was actually from my oldest son for something at school when he was in high school. And so anyway, the kids love costumes. And so he pulled it out the other day and the twins have been running around with it. And then I got into it this weekend. I was sitting on the sofa with it on my head and they came in and anyway, they thought it was quite hilarious that the dinosaur was sitting there watching TV. Now, let's work. All right, now we're gonna hang up some of this. Not everything gets hung up, but some of it does. So, I have no idea why this is in there. That's not school related. And actually, I don't need any hangers because I have a ton. But anyway, here we go. So what are you guys working on while I'm working on this? Are you working in your entryway? Dishes, laundry, bills? There's always stuff to be done, isn't it? But hoping to get this house conquered this year, you know? We had so many cattle at one point that it took all of my time going around checking everybody because, you know, some people look at them now and then. I was no, we must see them every day kind of thing. Because you never know what's going to go wrong or if somebody needs your help and, you know, they're reliant on you. So now that we don't have as many, it gives me more time here. But is anybody else like me where you feel like when you have more time, sometimes you don't use it as wisely? That's the way I feel about myself. I just feel like that instead of using it wisely, I have a tendency to squander it. So that is trying to do better with that. These are PE uniforms in case you're wondering, and I don't fold them and I also don't hang them up. So all they're gonna do is go sweat in them. So we'll just put those in the basket. And then we'll slide the basket in the bottom. Just trying to make sure their actual uniform shirts are hung up. Which I will say, we've been very blessed. You know, when you have this many children, it helps in some ways. So I haven't had to buy uniforms other than bottoms because they do wear out in quite some time because they all just pass it along. All right, this she's outgrown. All right, let's Christmas paper for next year. Typically, I don't buy Christmas paper ahead of time. I never know what mood I'm going to be in the next year. But my mom had gotten that for me. She had found some on sale. So, oh, more Valentine things. Oh, Oh, I guess I can take this off the door. My daughter had put up a sign that said, "Don't forget Spanish project." That was last week, so I think we can take that down. Trash bags from the car that somehow got unrolled on the way in. Now, these 32, 36. I don't think my twins can wear those anymore. They're inseam. I think they're in 38-inch inseams, which is insane considering they're just turned 14. All right, let's get the rest of this hung up. My oldest daughter will turn 22 the end of this month. So she wants for her, oh, this has to be returned. She wants to go shopping for her birthday. She says she would like to upgrade her wardrobe a little bit because she is preparing to graduate. So I thought that was a great idea. Maybe some more professional clothing for job interviews or actually for the job and that kind of thing. So we will do that. I'm making a mess. Imagine that. This desk is getting on my nerves. We're gonna have to find a new home for that. All right, Christmas, oh, okay. Everything else in here is actually Christmas and it needs to go upstairs. Found another glove. I'm not gonna tackle my office today, but I think I'm just gonna take all of this and scoot it so that we don't trip coming down the steps. And we will deal with that a different day. This is for the back of my car, so I'm gonna put that right there to go outside. So I'm gonna take this stuff upstairs, sweep in here, and I'll be mostly done. All right, guys, so floor still needs to be like mopped, but got everything else up and even put together this little dough bowl with just stuff that I had. I had some little cloth hearts and some little glittery ones, and I had some of the little netting from the Dollar Tree, ribbon from the Dollar Tree. So, you know, super easy, just use what I had. And honestly, I think sometimes that's the best. Just shop your house, see what you got, and just see if you can make it work. Sorry about my hair, it's a little messy today. Stocking hat day, as you know, as cold as it is. But anyway, just want to encourage you today, use the time you have. You may not have all day to get your house clean. I certainly don't. The rest of the house is in shambles, but we're working our way through. The bedroom is looking good. Now the entryway is looking good. We're going to make progress through this year. not done in this space. Still need to dust, need to clean. All I wanted to do today was just get it picked up where stuff wasn't on the floor and get stuff put away. So, you know, you cannot clean until it's tidy. So that's what we were doing today, and the Valentine stuff just to bring a smile to somebody's face if they walk through the door. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to doing the playroom area with you guys next time. So take care, and I'll talk to you soon.